non-Majri models. So in the previous video we have just started the chapter number 6, that was changes around us. Okay students, in that we have seen the types of changes, which types of changes are there. Okay, so first of all we have seen the reversible change, and then after we have seen the irreversible change, physical change, chemical change. Okay, so let me first of all write all the types of changes. Okay, so the types of changes in that: reversible change, reversible change, and then after the next was irreversible change, irreversible change, irreversible change, then physical change, physical change, and then after chemical change, chemical change, and then expansion and contraction of materials. But these are the main things of the changes. Okay students, so first of all, what is reversible change? What is reversible change? Means change that can be reversed are called reversible change. First of all, what is reversible change? I am writing that change that can be reversed, that is known as reversible change. Reversible change. Okay students, that is known as reversible change. Means if we take what is reversible change, then what I take an example, that is ice, water, water vapor, water vapor, and then after we just convert water vapor back, that is water, and then after we can also convert that into ice. Okay, and we know that the ice which is converted into water is known as melting, and the water which is converted to water vapor is known as evaporation, and the water vapor which is converted into water, that is known as condensation, and the water which is converted into ice, that is known as what it is known as, students? Yes, it is known as freezing. Now moving forward to the irreversible change. The irreversible change, if I am just talking about the human only, if human have take born and then after it will grow and grow, anybody have noticed that the old age man is just coming to the smaller and smaller? No, that is not possible. So that is irreversible change. And we know that when we just have a glassware and it is just fall on the ground, and we know that it can't be just fixed it back, that is also a irreversible change. And then after physical change, in physical change also, when you were a small born baby, then you were small and your face is also small, and then after as you grow and you can notice your physical body is also changing with as you are just growing up. And then after chemical change that we will see today. See here, I am again reading the definitions. Irreversible change. Changes that cannot be reversed are called irreversible changes. Physical changes. A change in the physical form of substance and in which no new substance is formed is called a physical change. Okay, I think we haven't seen the physical change. Let us see physical change first of all. So, what is physical change? So, physical change. Physical change means physical change is change, a change in the physical form, physical form of the substance, of the substance and in which no new, no new substance is formed is called a physical change. Physical change. Okay, students, a change in the physical form of a substance and in which no new substance is formed is called a physical change. Okay, students, see here the things are given: mixing of salt in water, breaking of ceramic cup, melting of ice, tearing or folding of paper, melting of candle wax, cutting of fruits are physical change. In this changes, the substance undergo a change in the form which as physical state, shape and size etc. or reversible change as well as some irreversible change can also be classified as physical changes. See here, in physical change, the reversible change and irreversible change are there. So, reversible change, what is in physical change, that is reversible change. That I will take the example of water or ice. So, when the ice is there, it is formed in the cube. We know that we just put a tray in the refrigerator and just water is converted into ice. Okay, students, so for that, what the water have no shape, but as you will put in the tray and just freeze it, it will take a shape, and then after when we will take at the room temperature, it will start melting, and after this melting, if you will just put it back, then also it will become ice. But one time if you cut a fruit and then after you can join it back, no, it will not be joined. Okay, students, so this is the physical change in reversible and irreversible. Okay, students, moving forward, and here it is chemical change. Our second point is chemical change. So let us see that what is chemical change. So the chemical change, a change in which a change in which new substance with different properties different properties from the original substances are formed is called a chemical change. A chemical change Okay, students, this is known as the chemical change. What? A change in which new substance with different properties from the original substance are formed is called a chemical change. Okay, students, in that you can see there are many examples of it that we have seen in the previous video. So, what was it? If I take a candle, if I just burnt it, then the solid wax is just directly converted into vapor or gas form or wax of gas form. Okay, see here I am just reading some of the examples which are given in your textbook. So, cooking of food, rusting of iron, burning of wool and coal, and spoiling of milk or cooked food are examples of chemical change. In this, the substance produced have completely different properties. For example, when a piece of wood, paper, or coal is burnt, a new substance with different properties called ash is formed. We cannot change ash into wood or paper or coal again. Burning of candle wax is chemical change because it releases carbon dioxide and water vapor. New substance. Chemical changes are irreversible in nature. So, was the chemical change. Now, let's answer is there. I'm just giving the answers of it. So, let's answer. The first is let's answer. The first is melting. So, what is melting first of all, students? That is ice to water. That is question number 8. Match the following. Melting. In that I am just directly writing the answer. Okay, students. So, melting. Melting is ice to water. That is C. Ice to water. Okay. Second, that is chemical change. Chemical change, that would be E, that is paper to ash. Ash, if I say in Gujarati, that is rak. Okay, students. And third one, that is evaporation. That you all know that is A, water to water vapor. Water to water vapor. And the fourth one, that is freezing. Fourth one, that is freezing. So what is freezing? we know that that is B, that is water to ice, that is freezing. And the last one, that is condensation. Fifth one, that is condensation, that is D, water vapor, water vapor, water vapor to water, water vapor to water. Okay, students. So these are the answers of match the following. You just write down the answers. And the question B, that is fill in the blanks. Question B, that is fill in the blanks. In that, the first one, the melting of wax is a dash change, physical or chemical. The melting of wax is a dash change. We know that it is a chemical change. Chemical change. Melting of, sorry students, here it will be a physical change. Why? Because they have said as melting of wax, not the burning of candle wax. So here it will be physical change. Physical change. And the next, that is the ripening of fruit is an example of dash and dash change. So the ripening of the fruit is an irreversible change. Second one, in that there are two blank. The first blank, that is irreversible. Irreversible changes, and the another blank, that is chemical change. Chemical change. Okay. Third one, rusting of iron and spoiling of milk are a dash change. That we know that it is a chemical change. Chemical change. Fourth one, making curd from milk is a dash change. It is irreversible change. Irreversible change. And the fifth and the last one that I am writing over here, growth of a puppy into a dog is an example of dash change. That is also irreversible change. Irreversible change. Okay. So here I have just given the answers of let's answer. Okay, students. So please note down the answers. I am giving you some time. Now, in next video, what we will see is, in next video we will see expansion and contraction of materials. In that, expansion of solid, liquid and gas, and contraction of solid, liquid and gas. That we will see both. But first of all, let us see what is expansion and contraction. See here, heating causes many things to expand while cooling causes many things to shrink or contract. The amount of expansion varies in solids, liquids and gases. Expansion is the maximum in gas, less in liquid and least in solid. So first of all, expansion is there. So what is expansion? So in gas, the expansion is more. In liquid, it is less. And in solid, it is least. Okay, students. But we will see further in the next video. Okay, students. We will meet in the next video. And in your today's homework, what you will do is you just read in your today's homework. Read page number 63, 64 and 65. 63, sorry, page number, read page number 63, 64 and 65. Okay, physical change, chemical change, expansion in solid, liquid and gas, that you have to read. Okay students, we will meet in the next video. Okay, bye students.